Welcome back. If you are just tuning in, we are still Youth Empowerment Actors, a program time with the youth on one of your favorite TV channel here in Cameroon, High Television. Now, on this second segment, we are going to be discussing on one of the advantages that COVID-19 has come up with, online classes, especially to our secondary school counterparts. Now, today with me, I have brilliant set of young people who are here to declare a free online classes. This one is not like you are going to be paying a dime. It's actually free if you are a secondary school student or a parent or a guardian watching at this program right now. Then this program is virtually for you, because these are youth of nowadays who think Cameroonian people still need free things, and they are here today on High TV to tell you that these online classes is for the ordinary level and the advanced level school holder, and the name of their group is New Crimo Foundation. And what they are doing at this time is to provide you with online classes. Are you an advanced level student? Are you an ordinary level student? Then this is for you. I start with their CEO, who is Crimo Mangoni, and he's the CEO of Crimo Foundation, if I think so. Now, he is also one of the nominee of the 2019 Naoyela award that took place last year, December. And he has been doing so many things, and today he is here live on High TV to declare the free online classes, which is going to be taking place on the different online handles that we have. You are welcome, Mr. Crimo.
Thank you very much.
You look so young and handsome to be a CEO. Are you shy? you cannot be shy with all those portfolio. Now, what can you tell the Cameroonian population about the New Crimo Foundation?
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Tambe, for the opportunity. Actually, the New Crimo Foundation, it's a foundation that it's out to empower youth. And how do we plan to go about this? We are going about this with an academic measure. So we discovered that back there in the streets, we have many youths who are demoralized, or maybe they think all hope is lost, because when we look at the sequence of events that are unfolding, we see that there is no time for proper placement, especially with those people that made mistakes in the past. So we are coming to redefine it and to tell them that no matter what is happening, you can still take the opportunity or the advantage of the fact that COVID has stopped classes, it did not stop learning. So like the great minds always say, you can always stop schooling but never stop learning. So we are out to empower these youth by providing free online classes to the ordinary level and advanced level students in preparation for the GC examination.
Now, we all know that to be a genius is merited. Now, today they are bringing it to you as a choice. Now, New Crimo, they said it awakes the genius in you. As you are watching, you might not even be at the ordinary level or the advanced level, but you have a junior one who is in that class. Now, you just have to forward this information to them that New Crimo Foundation is an organization or a foundation that is providing free online classes to secondary school students, and especially to the advanced level and ordinary level students. This is what Cameroonian population has been crying, and we applaud High TV because High TV has virtually been doing something like this every day, 2 p.m. see about 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. you have online classes going here on High TV. Now today, New Crimo Foundation, they are adding their voice on this to tell you that classes are going to be done online as well, so that the GCE advanced level and ordinary level can be a success at the end of the examination. Now, next to the CEO, we have Bisong Francis. Bisong Francis should be one of the teachers who are going to be taking lessons on these online platforms. And also, he is a student from the University of Boya, the Department of International Relations. These are powerful, upcoming Cameroonian youths in the future. You're welcome.
Thank you. Hello, viewers. My name is Francis, and I'm the project director here at New Crimo Foundation. First and foremost, I want to thank you and the High TV for giving us this opportunity. Because we have the idea, but if High TV didn't give us the opportunity, the idea wouldn't go out to the public. So we are doing this program. COVID-19 has done a lot to our population and to the world at large. What we are doing is in our little way trying to help the population and the youth, especially those who are preparing for the ordinary levels and advanced level examinations. By so doing, learning never ends, like the CEO said. That's true. School has ended, but learning never ends. Learning is a continuous process. So we are trying to put every measure we can put in order to make sure that the students have the necessary tools they need to push through for their examination and the preparations ahead for the exam. So we're doing this for you out there. Are you a parent watching this? Are you a driver? Are you a police officer? Whosoever you are in the society, do you have a student? Do you have a daughter, a son, or whosoever who is preparing for the GC examination, be it ordinary levels, advanced levels, be it commercial, grammar, or general education? We are offering nothing but the best for you out there. Your success is our priority as New Cremo Foundation because we awake the academic genuineness in you. So make it an appointment and book a class with us. With the various platforms we have, we go through Skype, through WhatsApp, and other measures. Follow High TV and you get more information about us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Program Director. It's really a privilege Project Director. It's really a privilege for High TV to host young talented youths like you people to give something which is priceless, because if we talk of something that is priceless, is education. You cannot beat the word of education, and today you are here to give it for free to the upcoming GC writers, especially advanced level and ordinary levels. Lastly, we have the Secretary General of New Cremo Foundation. He is Mr. Dex Luit. You are welcome.
Thank you very much.
You look so decent, handsome, and humble.
Well, thank God.
Okay. All right. Now, when we talk about New Cremo Foundation, what is the perspective? What is the objective behind this foundation? Because we know that in every organization, in every enterprise, the Secretary General is a pillar. So what is the objective of New Cremo? Is it just to provide free online classes to the general public, especially to the secondary school students?
No, New Cremo Foundation is out to build African youth that will be able to step up and make the difference and bring a betterment in our various countries. And New Cremo stands out for focused action, discipline, and consistency. So we are out to remind these young people, we are out to remind the youths that despite the fact that unforeseen circumstances have come up, they can still be focused, they can still be consistent, they can still discipline themselves. So that is why we are out to help them through the online platform to make them get the necessary knowledge, to tell them that it's like that it is possible for them to still gain the knowledge they want, to still be able to use the knowledge they want to make things get better.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Dex Luke. I want to prophesy on you. I don't know so much on your background of education, but I want to prophesy. Maybe you are a scientist or an engineering student. What's your domain of study? That was another side.
Science, I do microbiology.
Oh, it means that I can actually become a true prophet. So you did microbiology.
Yes.
All right. Now, because back then in our day, students who usually put on these glasses like that, they are always the serious type. They are always the John Book. They are always the scientists. Now, when we talk about online classes, do you think New Cremo has the impetus? When we talk about impetus, we talk about all the requirements that are needed to put in place so that a successful learning can go on.
Yes.
Okay, which some of them are.
We already have teachers who are available
Okay.
We are already more than 15 of us.
Wow.
We already have the online platforms like Skype.
Okay.
We already have like the Google Classroom
Okay.
that is already available, and we are planning to come up with many other platforms to interact with the students. And we are planning to do that like one-on-one, so that it will not be crowded and a lot of distractions.
Okay. Yes. And from the look of things, from what has been said, is that the classes are also going to entail video interactions
Yes.
with the students. Okay. Now let me find out from the student, from the CEO, as a professional pedagogue that I am. Now, did you people saw this coming, or it is because of the outbreak of COVID-19 that you guys have used it as an opportunity to come up with these online classes?
Actually, initially, the New Cremo Foundation was out to empower youth. And before I was nominated last year as one of the most outstanding youth on social media, it was because of what I was doing on the social media to empower youth academically and otherwise. So we had a plan to tour around the schools and maybe motivate the students who were writing advanced and ordinary levels. So we already wrote our letters and planning to deposit on the schools. Then when we got that, the school went on a halt because of the coronavirus outbreak. So we sat for a couple of days and we were thinking on how are we going to do to meet out to these students who are now in their houses, and maybe some of them have given up already. So we came up with this brilliant idea thanks to inspiration from God, and we decided to bring up the services of online classes. So how does these classes work? So these classes work in a platform where already currently, as I'm talking to you now, we have a group of students, and these students are mixed. So we have advanced level, ordinary level, commercial, science, and maybe art and other fields of life. So when we get them into this group, so we give them a form where they fill this form and then tell us their specialty. So now we have tutors available both in art, science, and commercial as well. So the students tell us their needs, like they choose a topic, because we can't say we want to give them a general curriculum to start following now, because we now see there's no time. So we treat them based on their needs. For example, I study biochemistry. So if an advanced level or ordinary level student has a problem in biology or chemistry, the student simply needs to just come and then tell us the topic and then set an appointed time when he or she is convenient or free to have the class. So our tutors, who are well equipped because we have passed the stage, so we know what it means and we are devoted to helping them. So we deal with past questions as well as advanced level and ordinary level textbooks to train them, and so we are very equipped for these, and we deal with them based on their needs. So when you come up with your topic or your challenge in the advanced ordinary levels, we use this now to teach you one-on-one. So it is very interactive, and we give you the opportunity where you can get to meet this tutor to ask your questions and then be clarified.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. CEO.
Thank you very much.
You deserve the position of the CEO, because I wanted to give it to the Secretary General. But from the way you have explained and the mannerism of your approach, you deserve the CEO. Yes. Now, to you, Mr. You said project director?
Yes, sir.
Okay, project director. Now, let's imagine from the anticipation of the government that by the 1st of June, we are going to be having our virtual classes, that is physical classes.
Yeah.
Is this program still going to continue by that time?
Yes, it will, because in school, they are fast learners and as well
We have slow learners, yes.
So they could always, since our main objective is about school and academic,
Yeah.
so they could always run to us whenever they need of us.
Okay.
So these exercise is not just going to end now,
Mm-hmm.
or because of this COVID-19.
Uh-huh.
Be it school resume, whatever you face challenges or difficulties, you could always get back to us. And I, for one, a tutor and specialized in art subjects.
Okay.
I know I've been a student, sat in the classroom. I know what the students could be going through now, especially when the GC is fast approaching.
The anxiety, the tension, and
the
everything.
fear.
Yeah.
So these art students are mostly faced with question interpretation.
Yeah.
If they are watching us this program right now, they could testify,
Yes.
especially the
And some of
history
them, I
students.
believe, they are just shaking their head like that. Yes.
Their main problem is question interpretation.
Mm-hmm.
You could go into the exam hall, you have the materials in you, but to interpret the question and give what is required of you, there lies the problem.
We have some particular subjects. I want you as an art student, because from the look of things, when we look physically to an art student, we know. When we look at a science student, we know. Now, as an art student, what are some of the subjects that are troublesome to art students? I'm going to ask that to the scientists as well.
To the art students, you have literature.
Literature, good.
It's broad.
Yes.
You have history
History.
and English.
And in history, we have Cameroon history, African history, world
you could
history.
imagine.
Okay.
You could imagine what you're going through.
Okay.
And I could tell you, I know what their problem is in Cameroon.
Wow,
History.
you could be a prophet like me.
I know where where they could really have issues in history.
Yes.
There are so many students who have problems with world history, and there are some majority have problems with Cameroon history, especially when it comes to political history.
Okay, I don't want us to dwell on that. Now, as a teacher to this new Cremo Foundation, an online classes school, I can put it that way, do you encourage, like what we are saying, that you know where their problem lies? Now, back then when we were still in secondary school, we usually do things like speco. We go in a particular subject, we select topics and specialize on them. And if it comes during the GCE, you write, boom, you pass. Now, do you encourage that as an online trainer?
No, I don't.
You don't?
There's a difference between learning and learning and reading.
Okay, good.
When you read, you just want to drop, and when you drop, they ask, you don't know.
You don't know again. Okay.
But when you learn, if I was just reading to pass, we wouldn't be here
That's true.
to help the population.
That's true.
So I wouldn't advise you students out there, whatsoever is going on in the country, no school, that's why we are out here for you. You should not speculate. Whosoever, I know teachers will come to you, I have everything you need. Don't speculate. I've been in the hall when I was writing probably the advanced level. A student could not write.
Wow.
And when she went out, she said, speckle bounds.
Oh.
And that was it.
Okay, now let's find out from the science department now, because these science people are different from orientation to writing. Now, in science, first of all, tell us some of the subjects that are troublesome to you people in the secondary school domain, maybe in the high school and the lower secondary schools.
Well, we have physics.
Physics.
And then from there,
For people who are taking S1.
yes.
Okay.
After that, you go down to chemistry,
Additional maths.
additional math, and then you go now to math, and then biology is most of the time the least.
Yes, we are doing this so that we can connect with these students, and we believe that you are here because you are a specialist to some of these subjects. Is that what you are telling them?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. We are still going to come back to you now. As a CEO, how did you manage to blend these two people together? In other words, how did you manage to come out with your team, so that the students who are anticipating to subscribe to your online classes can know that you have a well-equipped team?
Yeah. Okay, first of all, what I know is success is a collection of relationships.
Wow.
So you can't succeed as an island. And because we can't succeed as an island, the scientist is equally important as the artist.
Okay.
So we blend together because all walks of life or all study of life is important. So we want to help. I personally, if I were the one, because I will be taking chemistry and biology.
But we are not putting on glasses and share.
It's one with the difference.
Okay.
It's one with the difference.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if I just take that, and then what becomes of the people doing like history, philosophy, and all the likes? So we have to blend all this together to have a very solid team. And I can say that our team is made up of both the artist, the scientist, and even the commercial. So we are equipped and we are ready to help the students out there, advanced level and ordinary level, in a very easy and simple way.
Okay, before we are going to take this transitional break, I'm going to ask the Secretary General this question. Then we take a transitional break to come back to give you now our recommendations. Now, when we're sharing this information on WhatsApp, some people were asking, it's free, how free it is. How are you guys going to make money out of it when it is free? You are going to commit your time, you are going to commit your brain, which is resources and other things. How free is this online classes to these students?
Well, we want to tell them that it's like that we have dedicated ourselves to help them.
Like humanitarian.
Yes.
Okay.
So we are ready to spend our own resources to make sure they succeed.
Okay.
And we are ready to discipline ourselves to make sure we can teach them
Wow.
the times when they are available.
Okay. All right. Now, right away, we are going to be putting a cap to our eyes. Now, we have 50 seconds to give recommendations to the students, especially the advanced level and the ordinary level. Now, we'll start with you, Mr. Project Director.
Okay. The recommendations, you just have to contact us and you tell us where you find difficulties, and from there we're going to take you and work with you. Like the CEO earlier said, we make a one-on-one class online. Repeat, online. It's not physically because the government has restricted physical meeting or gathering because we want to reduce the spread of COVID-19. Remember to keep in touch with us through Hi TV. Any other details will be displayed on your TV screens about getting to us through our contacts and the email. Thank you.
Thank you very much for coming, Mr. Francis. Now, to you, the CEO, you have 30 seconds to connect with these students.
Okay, so dear students, I want to say that if you are watching this program, then it's a turn up light for you. Just simply get to us. Our numbers will be displayed on the screen where you can use to get to us. Connect with us. We have a form for you, so where it has the subjects that you offer in school, your easy subjects and the very difficult subjects that you want to find very challenging. So we are out to make sure that these subjects become as easy and possible as possible it can be.
Thank you for coming, Mr. CEO. And lastly, to Mr. the Scientist, that is Mr. Dex Luik. That is a very strange and difficult name to pronounce. Now you have 30 seconds to connect with your science students.
Well, I want to tell them that we are out to help them know that they can still become what they want to become. They can still gain knowledge and be able to use it through this online platform. So COVID-19 will not stop studies.
Thank you very much. COVID-19 will not stop studies. Now, to some of the things I've learned, there is a difference between reading and studying. Now, we want to thank Ngwang Kindness, want to thank George, want to thank the entire Hi TV staff. Now, to remember, we continue to tell you the measures to take in order to prevent COVID-19. Make sure you wash your hands every now and then. Make sure you put on your nose masks whenever you are going out. Make sure you avoid crowded places in order for you to be safe, because if you are not there, we are not going to be here. Now, till we meet next week, Saturday. On Monday, you can catch the rebroadcast of this program. On Monday, 4 p.m. And on Saturday, we are coming back with new fresh topic and also fresh panelists. Stay tuned, stay safe as we continue to remain resilient during this period. I was Tambe Henry. Till we meet next week, is bye-bye.
Youth empowerment